This. President Trump met with dozens of leaders of black colleges yesterday, but there was barely a mention of any of that in the media. Instead, they're talking about this. Kellyanne Conway sitting with her feet on a couch in the Oval Office. That's the news, apparently. I'm shocked. Joining us now, Sheriff David Clarke from Milwaukee County, who joins us headgear and all, sitting next to me in New York City. Sir, how you doing, young man?
Fantastic. I got the memo from your producer. He said this was a hat of the day.
The audience likes your hat.
Yeah.
Don't try to put it on me, because I just don't look right. You know what I mean? With a voice like this, you can't do it. I'm appalled at that. This is the leaders of African-American, traditional African-American colleges, visiting the President of the United States, no mention in the establishment media, but Kellyanne Conway puts her feet on the couch and all hell breaks loose.
Well, look, the leftist media is in panic mode right now. President Donald Trump is doing an outstanding job of outreach. He has this magnetism about him, and people are drawn to him. So he's reaching out to some traditional demographics that Republicans don't really pay a lot of spend a lot of time with, and that's why they're in panic mode. Look, that picture, I saw it this morning. This is why the leftist mainstream media is dwindling into irrelevancy, okay? I mean, who cares? He's sitting on the couch, he's trying to get some, who cares?
Wait a second, they're not drifting off into irrelevancy.
Sure they are.
No, I'd like that, but look,
their influence with the public, they are.
You think?
I know it.
They dominate what goes out into people's homes, what they read in the morning, what's on their Facebook feed. They dominate that. A certain view of America and a certain view of Donald Trump. Hold on a second. They're going to move the office which deals with the traditionally black colleges. They're going to move it into the White House. They're going to have an office in the White House. That's the extent of President Trump's outreach.
Right.
And nobody says anything about it except Trump's a racist.
But guess what? Programs like yours and others, people can get their news from other sources. So
wait a second. I'm the one that's upset here, and you're sitting there laughing away in your head.
The liberal mainstream media wants this to be the news, but most people now are beginning to realize this is kind of an example of fake news. She's kneeling on a couch. That's fake news. Who cares about that? What was important here was President Trump's outreach to historically black colleges and also other aspects of the black community, and that's why the left is in panic mode about this, because he made this plea during the campaign, this outreach. He said, give me a chance. He begged for their vote, told them they deserve better schools, safer neighborhoods, better jobs, meaningful employment, and he's going to deliver on that. And that's why you see these shiny objects to deflect away from what he's trying to do.
Do you think in the black community as a whole, the president's message is getting through at all?
We saw it during the election. He got more black votes than any Republican candidate over the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 elections.
Only 8%.
Only. It's a start. You have to build on it. This isn't going to flip overnight, okay? It's a process. And President Trump realizes you have to keep working at it. You notice since he won the election, he didn't walk away from it. Things like yesterday, some of the other things that he does, the people that he's entertaining in the White House that he's reaching out to, it is a process. He understands that it's going to be some heavy lifting, but over time, he's going to be successful. He's done this before. He's a builder.
The name of the book again, Cops Under Fire, is that it?
Cop Under Fire.
What's the full name of it? Isn't it a lengthy?
Cop Under Fire, beyond the hashtags of race, crime, and politics for a better America. And I was told by a good source, he'd only give me his first name. He said it was Stewart. He said that if I came on this program to promote the book, he said it would shoot to the top of the chart. So I'm going to test that. Well,
test it by all means. But if it does shoot to the top of the charts, it's commissionable to me. I want a piece of that action, Sheriff. I don't care what you say.
I'll talk to the agent about that.